Y'all know what's going on, man. What's up with y'all, man? We are back. I know it's been a minute. Man. I just been letting it all play out. I just been letting it all just work out for the better, man. We got big things coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Taxes around the corner, man. Big things on that. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do? We gonna get to these reactions again this year. About to be a big year, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who's been subscribing. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank y'all for following. And hey, man, we finna go up. We going up all 2025, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and on and so forth, man. So with that being said, we got something new, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna be doing like the dance reactions. I did the last little, what is it? Try not to laugh. We're gonna do more of those fun things, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna throw some little serious topics in there. You know what I'm saying? Just to see where everybody at, and you know what I'm saying. It don't matter where you at for real, but I'm just gonna do what I like to do and just keep it real. I'm a realist person, so with that being said, man, I got a new one. We got from one of my favorite channels to react to. Well, it's gonna be one of my favorite channels to react to, but it's one of my favorite channels to watch when I like to get into that bag of like having real topics and seeing where people are at, and you know, just getting people reactions and you know, what you call it. See how other people take. You know what I'm saying? There's respect on all ends, always, and you know what I'm saying. But I still want to know. You know, I might not agree at all whatsoever, but hey, it's still it's good to know. Like I'm in school for psychology behaviors. My specific study and major is in like the science of behaviors. So the chemicals and why you react the way you react, and it's a lot of mental illness out here. You know what I'm saying? So I like to do these type of things. Maybe in the future when it gets warm outside, do these type of social experiments and see where people heads at, and like you know what I'm saying, educate my community, other communities about things that we've been misled or taught wrong, or you know what I'm saying. Just shed light, but and see where that goes. But hey, neither here or there. Ugh. But hey, it's all good, man. So what I got for y'all today is shout out to first of all Liberty Hangout, and we got Black Lives Matter supporter Justifies the 2020 riots. Now this one is a little more personal to me because I used to live in Kenosha, literally all 62nd where the riots literally happened. I used to live there a lot. I spent a lot of my time in '08. Used to live there, go to school there. Shout out to Columbus, man. Columbus Elementary now is a daycare. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. And I've seen it. I was out there. I was out there them nights. It wasn't nothing crazy. Tear gas. People get hit by rubber bullets, blood, all type of shit. It was crazy, man. I got it all on. You know what I'm saying? Got it on live because I was there just trying to catch Antifa. You know what I'm saying? People like, you know. So yeah, man. It was nothing about none of that, and it was really just chaotic and just anarchy and just craziness. You know what I'm saying? Just cars on fire, blowing up. They blew up a fucking. Well, they burnt down a mattress store that I'd seen since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it was really crazy. It was really crazy. They setting fire in front of people's houses. I'm like, hey, there's people up there. There's people up there. They putting that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it was crazy. I don't think that shit's justified at all. And I ain't fuck with it. And I went out there and it wasn't. People tried to keep it. You know what I'm saying? But it just took a turn, and it just got bad. And it was bad. You know what I'm saying? So, and the third night, I told my girl, I was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. We not going out the third night. Cause the first night was all right. Second night got crazy as hell. And I knew that third night, somebody's gonna get shot and somebody's gonna get killed. And there you go, rent a house. And so yeah, so with that being said, man, we gonna get up into this, man. And I didn't want to go this route with reactions, but I just said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And grows, slows, either way it go, I'm gonna still do my thing, man. And I just can't be afraid of that. So let's just get into it, man. All right, so let's get up into this, man, and let's see.
I'm pretty sure breaking into the Capitol in general is a lot worse than just burning a building down. So breaking some windows of a federal government building is worse than lighting someone's business on fire? The first day that this started, the first riot that this happened, they burnt down a police precinct.
I'm sure it was for good reason.
Do you
Yeah, we gonna get into that. I'm gonna let her cook though.
agree with any of those things?
I can see the first one, be less oppressive, because some people definitely are.
How, as white people?
Yes.
How am I oppressive?
Maybe not you specifically, but okay. Maybe not you specifically, but I just feel like some white people in general, they are definitely still oppressive, yes.
How do they do that?
For instance, the Black Lives Matter movement recently, that is definitely a big thing. So.
Oh.
Well, they're the ones that are burning and looting. White people, you know, there wasn't White Lives Matter doing the burning, the murdering, and the looting.
No, that's where you lose me. That's where you lose me.
You didn't know that?
No, I did know that, but...
You did know about the burning, the looting, and the murdering.
But the same exact thing happened at the Capitol, which was an even worse...
Where was the burning and the looting going on in the murdering?
All down the... Yes.
Can you pull that? I showed you evidence where I'm talking about. Can you show the burning and the looting and the murdering at the Capitol?
I'm pretty sure breaking into the Capitol in general is a lot worse than just burning a building down.
So breaking
Huh?
some windows of a federal government building is worse than lighting someone's business on fire?
Yes, significantly.
Can you break that down for me?
Yes, okay, if you're burning down a business, yes, I understand there was no need for it, but it's a Capitol building. There is federal papers, things that basic people should not know about, and they just let them walk in. Where were the troops and the National Guard when people were breaking into the federal building? But
Nancy Pelosi told them not to come.
Then why did they have to go for the Black Lives Matter movement?
Are you fucking kidding? I ain't gonna lie, I was out there. What is that, ATK, ATF? Come knocking at my door, trying to get all the recordings that I had. Facts. I didn't want to be out there. My girl wanted to be out there, so I had to be out there to protect her. Because it was crazy. Not nobody, like, obviously I wasn't going to get harmed because what makes sense if a black person getting harmed and a black person, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make no sense. But at the same time, it was still like, you don't know what could happen because it started getting crazy. People start setting on fires. I watched people in black masks and black hoodies roll a dumpster out, set it on fire in the middle of the street. I watched crowds of people shake the light post down in front of the fucking school. I've seen them set fire, beat up the person who owned the building, knock them out. On me, like, set fire to the mattress shop that I've seen since I was fucking a kid going like 5th grade. Lived right around that corner from that shop. Same shop that got burnt down. Stop it. That's crazy. That's way more because, yes, that's worse. Burning down their businesses that's been down there. That's a Capitol building. They got all that stuff in records. They got all that stuff backed up. It's not just on paper. It's digital. It's digital. It's digital. It's there already. What are you talking about?
Well, okay, so there's
prior to the things getting burned down, there was no need for them to be at the Black Lives Matter movement.
Why not? They were burning businesses down, and they were
before they started burning.
And I even said, the third night is somebody's gonna die. Third night, I knew someone was gonna get shot. First and second night, okay, you want to go out here, have fun, all that. I told her, third night, we're not going out. I don't give a fuck. We're not going out there because I know somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to die out there. And look, I think, 2 people lost their lives? Third person shot? Dude gets off scot-free? Come on now.
Before they started burning things down and before people started getting killed, the National Guard was there and they were just shutting people down. For what? There was peaceful protests and they were instantly there.
You just admitted that before people started being murdered, businesses started being burned down, and they were looting things, there was no National Guard. That's why the National
Guard was there.
Well, maybe there have been other Black Lives Matter riots where it's turned that way.
Minnesota. What are you talking about? We just seen a fucking riot happen. It was like, 3 other riots that turned crazy, And then all of a sudden, this little town Kenosha, what you think is gonna be nice? No. When that shit happened with George Floyd and all that shit happened, I seen 10, 30, 50 cars deep of young niggas hanging out the window. Them means they is not coming here to just peacefully protest. They came here to turn some shit up. People coming with blacked out license plates. People I ain't never seen before. So it was so many people in the street, bro. It was so packed. Like, it was so crazy. You could feel in the air. The energy was crazy. It was straight anarchy. Like, stop. I was on live and everything. If I had my old lives from my old Facebook before I deleted it and like restarted everything, you could see like people came to my door asking for my lives and everything. Like, I seen people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know people who did incited some shit to loot some shit. You feel me? Like, stop it. Like, that's crazy. Crazy for you to say. And even though there's evidence saying that, oh, motherfuckers didn't do their job telling people to come get these people or people to show up, like she said, Nancy Pelosi didn't tell nobody. She told them, like, nah, don't come. They won't blame it on Trump. He said peaceful, and they don't be peaceful. You can't control nobody, so it's not his fault. That's like if you got your friends, your homies, and you telling them, hey, y'all, pull up, check the scene out, but don't do nothing. They go up, pull the scene out, check the scene out, and they shoot that bitch up. Is you liable? Is you at fault? Just because they're your homies, that means you take all their stuff? Come on now, get in the comments. Come on, man. Let's be real here.
For example, there's a precedent set. That's why they were there.
Yep. Okay.
The first day that this started, the first riot that this happened, they burnt down a police precinct.
I'm sure it was for good reason.
It wasn't for good reason. It wasn't for a good reason. I was there. I seen them burn it down. My brother, that's one of his probation officers. You know what I'm saying? That's his probation office. I moved out in Kenosha in February. My brother got a crib when he got out of jail, and he gave a crib to me when I got out of Job Corps. What are you talking about? Little did I know that was going to be our future out there. Our little city that we done been at since we was kids, back and forth, here and there. So, come on now, man. Come on now, man. It was a whole different world. I was out there in 2008? Around that time, it was different. It was way different. Come back, 2020, 2019, all that? No, 2020, obviously, 2021. Them years, different. Then now we got riots happening in the streets, places that we seen since we was kids getting burnt down. Like I said, that was his probation place. You know what I'm saying? Places he had to go for like probation and stuff like that, handle his business. And they burnt it down. That's why one of the first places they burnt down. One of the first. It was at least like 5-10 fires that night. I had to go to sleep smelling fire for literally like 3-4 weeks straight. Come on now, man. That happened right outside. Oh, guess what? They ain't touched the motherfucking, what is that? The community action office right around on that corner. Right next to Momo's. Nobody ain't touched that. Oh, that's where we get that baby diapers from. That's where we get that from. Come on now, be real, bro.
No offense to you.
There's documents in there that people don't need to get access to, just like you said for the January 6th. So why was that okay? Why was that a good reason, but January 6th wasn't? That's still a government building.
Because they knew that if they burned down that building, they all would have gotten arrested. Versus if you burn down a police precinct, yeah, a couple people are going to get arrested, but that's about it.
What?
The Capitol wasn't burnt down.
It could have been.
It didn't.
But it wasn't. But we know that actual apartment buildings and businesses that people were relying on to survive and make a living are gone forever.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. That little taco shop that they burnt down, oh my mama, I was hurt. Best burritos, they get you right, cut it in half, fat burritos on my mama. And then they burnt it down. Now they got the same little spot over there by that Popeyes over there. And it's not the same, bro. It don't hit the same. They business is obviously the traffic that was right in the hood, right on Uptown. Right on Uptown. If you from Kenosha, you from Wisconsin, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right on Uptown. On God. And they burnt it down. All that stuff. Gone. And And what that boy Trump do? Come drop the bag and got them right. Got them move their little business, move around the corner, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be the same because guess what? The traffic not going to be the same. They know people that been going there since they was probably shorties. You know what I'm saying? That's probably there. They was definitely there when I was a kid. The Uptown restaurant, there. I'm still there. Like, that's crazy, bro. There's no justification for that. It didn't have to get like that. Lil Rowdy, all that, yeah, all right. People got feelings, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, look at that now. Now look, it's a whole different thing. Like, that turned that stuff into a fucking tourist attraction now. Fucked up people's lives. They not getting the same money they was getting when they was up in the hood. I'll tell you that right now. They not getting that same business. Because they was right there. Everybody's right there. They was right on that strip. Busy road. All the houses right there in front of them. They got literally a whole community of people. All right there. A little quick bite to eat. You want some Mexican food? You can go walk right there. 10-minute walk. 20-minute walk. It's not that far. You go sit in there, wait for your food instantly. Go right back to the crib. You good. And they took it away. Now it's all the way out the way. You got to get in your car and drive there. Ain't nobody finna drive there, bro. Unless they really want to keep bringing business to you and really mess with you and really want to see you good and get you right. You know what I'm saying? They're not finna take that drive, bro. It's out the way now. That's crazy.
I think they made it work, and they definitely got some insurance money and can start from the bottom up, and people are definitely still supporting them.
Well,
barely. That's what I'm talking about. You don't even know that. You're not even from here. So for you to say that, like, that's crazy. Look at you on the beach, fine. You know what I'm saying? You good. You ain't got to worry about that. I literally was out there. I literally had to deal with that. I literally had to, like, see the impact it had on the community that I had to live in. I got kids. They talking about running people's houses. What? They was talking about running people's houses. What are you talking about? I got kids. And at the time, I didn't have no gun at the time. I was literally on a deferred prosecution agreement for literally being homeless and having all my items in my car with a gun that I just bought legally, and I got in trouble for it. Because I guess I was driving with it wrong, but I had no other choice because everything was on me. Like I said, just became homeless. Just being real. Like, come on now. Had to deal with that, but never got in any trouble with the police ever. I did the community service. I did the time. I fucking donated my own blood out of my body to contribute to that. It's gone. As nothing wrong with me now. I got a new one. I'm good. I'm armed. Shoot. Doing my rights, whatever, doing it the right way. But at that time, nothing. They talking about running in people cribs and all that. Now it's like, what? I got a whole, like, what? Come on now. Let's be real. You not living there?
We have taxpayer dollars that pay for that. What's the difference?
A big difference. People start
What?
from the bottom with their businesses, and yes, other people in their community will help them. The Capitol is run by everybody. People are all around the world are putting their money into that, so why?
It's already fixed. The windows are already fixed.
And so where's the government
Are
to
you
help
going
the
to
basic
help?
people?
Are you going to help all of the people who had their businesses destroyed and
If
burned
I could,
down?
I would, yes.
There are multiple GoFundMe's. Have you contributed to
I have,
those?
actually, yes.
How much?
That is actually none of your business.
You didn't do it.
But I did. My money is my money, and what I do with it is not your problem.
I don't think you. I think
Okay.
you're lying. Because you
Really-
just said that
really
they
great.
had
It was
insurance.
really great
How
talking
can
to
you
you,
look
but
at
I'm
someone
done
in
with
the
this
face
conversation.
and say your business being burned down and your livelihood being destroyed? You lost your business. You're making no income. Insurance takes years to go through sometimes. Regardless, it's not right. How
yeah,
can you
exactly. None of it's right, but that doesn't mean that just because black people are doing it, it should be 100 times more violent.
No one mentioned. Why is it 100 times more violent when black
I don't
people
know.
are
You tell
doing
me.
it?
You tell me. I could not tell
asking.
you. I could not tell you.
Well, I guess we'll never.
And I'm telling you right now, it wasn't black people doing it. It wasn't black people doing it. I'll say it like this. Black people were being peaceful. It was the white people who were out there inciting that. And I'm telling you from first-hand experience. White dudes, white girls, young white dudes, young white girls in all black, black shades, black hand, black masks, black hats, black clothes, pushing out those garbage cans, starting those fires, getting people riled up, started the looting, and then now I'll tell you one thing that niggas did do. Niggas was looting. That's one thing we gonna do. We gonna look for the opportunity, we gonna find it, and niggas gonna do nigga shit. And that's true. Now that's facts. But the other shit, blowing up shit, we don't do that. We don't do that. Niggas don't do that. I'll tell you that right now. Looting some shit, stealing some shit, getting some shit for free. You know what I'm saying? So let it be a bank nearby. We'll do that because that's what we need. Something to get some money. We don't need to blow shit up. We don't care about we're not into the political stuff like that. Especially coming from the hood like that. We're not into that. We just get what we hear from the TV or get what we hear from the streets, see what our friends feel, and we just go off that, judge off that. Period. Just real. Like, come on now. Niggas was not starting fires. Niggas was not doing none of that. It was them white people. I'm not even saying white people is like white people because they really don't matter to me, but I'm just telling you what I seen firsthand, my own eyes. Antifa, George Soros, all them. That's George Soros who funds Antifa, who literally sends his little fleet militia Antifa out there to incite it and then make it look like those people are the ones that are being the negative, but it's them being a negative in disguise. That's what I went out there to see, and that's what I went out there to expose. So yeah.
For now.
Years of oppression that just will never go away.
So that makes black people burn down AutoZone?
I didn't say that.
Years of oppression? What does years of oppression have to do with burning down some innocent person's business?
The fact that innocent people are getting murdered.
Who?
George Floyd, for example, Trayvon Martin, innocent people getting murdered.
Innocent people getting murdered. How do you know George Floyd was murdered?
There's a video! Did I miss something?
I think you did. Did you miss the autopsy report?
Okay, so a little bit of weed is gonna kill you?
It wasn't weed.
So what was it?
He had so much fentanyl in his system, laced with stuff. Yes, he did.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They laced the streets with fent, boy. I know niggas right now who went to jail, did time for knowing niggas, and they glorify niggas who didn't sell that shit on the streets, nigga. Real life, real time, nigga. I'm from the hood. I'm from the bogus. Nigga, I'm from the shoes at the bottom, no soles in it, walking in on rocks, nigga. And that's facts. Like, yes. I know niggas out here who done had it good, trying to act street. I know niggas out here who really don't have it like that, but they do literally just want to do good, just want to be better. Like, I know, like, yes, that's real. You're tripping, and I hate black people like this who literally get somewhere and be good and literally just want to get on a high horse and just want to be so advocate for people when you know, damn, you ain't never came from that, bro. You ain't came from that. Even if you did came from that, bro, it's like, you just need to stop, bro. Just be for real. Be for real. Be for real. Like, when you get like that and you literally start seeing shit, you got to really just be real with yourself. Like, okay, now, like, yeah, we do that. That is some nigga stuff, but then at the same time, then when we get to that same thing, it's like, bro, come on now. Come on now. You know dang well this is what we do. Like I just said earlier, like, niggas gonna loot. Niggas gonna try to steal some. Because it's not because it's in our nature. It's because of our environment. It's because of our circumstances. We're always being used. They came here and used us trying to cry out and say we're tired of this injustice. And they used that to push their agenda of wanting to start martial law. So when you get martial law, now you're going to get a rebellion. Then on top of that, now you're trying to point fingers at the white man. They're trying to point fingers at, these niggas out here just... Then they want to get a race where it's all about division, it's all about fighting, and it's all about chaos. And out of chaos, they can bring in what they want. You really got to see the plan behind it all at the end of the day. And the niggas is going to be used as bait and used as a Trojan horse. It's always going to be like that. Because it's always been when they found this whole little country, quote unquote. They took it from the Indians that was already here. My ancestors. Real life. Not no people they said they came on boats, people they brought on boats here. before after they was shipping them out of here. Come on now. Like, you gotta really do your research, man. It's crazy out here. All the stuff we've been taught, real life is a lie. It's crazy. And she don't get it. She ain't seeing it. And I mess with her because she really be asking the right questions, and she just be real. She be unapologetic with it, and she just come with you with facts. Like, come on now, what you saying though? That don't make no sense. Like, come on, logic over emotion. It's literally what it's showing you right here. Logic over emotion. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck.
Okay, I'm done with this conversation. Thank you for your time.
I would be done too. You're so embarrassing. Oh my god, then flip me off. All right, these are the people justifying your business being burned down because racial inequality. As you guys can see, as I promised you, we were back out on the road doing interviews, talking to people, but I need you guys to support me at patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett for travel expenses, security costs, and just be able to bring you awesome content. You can support my work there, patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett.
Wait,
I'm racist.
You're racist?
I'm racist? How so?
Are you a Trump supporter?
Where's the proof that I'm racist?
On your Twitter. Are you
Just proof. If you're gonna call people racist.
Are you a Trump supporter? Bro, break that. Chill out. You get the mic. I don't want to be on camera.
You're gonna call people racist? Back it up, dude. Come on. Come on. That's why I have security.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I hate niggas like that. You just want to talk, but you can't back it up. Like, come on, be a grown-ass man. If you're going to call somebody racist, that's like call somebody a liar, but you can't tell them how they're a liar. I just know you're a liar. You're a liar. Man, shut the fuck up. All that tough shit never moved me. All that, nigga, you got a gun. Everybody in America has a gun. Everybody in America has niggas that will crash out, especially in our community. So stop it. Stop it. Just because, oh, you got a bigger crash out than him, you got a bigger dummy than him. Now, I hate niggas who glorify going to jail. I hate niggas who go. I hate that. I'm not like that. I don't do that. I don't teach my kids that. I don't know none of that. I don't. Me and my group, nigga, we are dads and we stand on real shit. Period. If you're not a father, you don't take care of your kids, you're out of here. You're done. You're lame. You're bummed. That's how we see you. That's how we see you over here. It's two different sides of that. It's like, you got those niggas who want to be in the streets, and you got those niggas who want to stay out the streets. You got niggas who glorify the streets, and you got niggas who don't like the streets at all. You got niggas who can't get away from it. Okay, it's like this. You do got some niggas who don't want to be in the streets, but they have to just get by and get out of it. But once they get out, they don't want to go back in. They don't go back in. Then you got niggas who fake want to get out, but they don't type shit. You feel me? Like, it's just crazy, bro. And I hate niggas like that. How you gonna just sit there and call her a racist? Like, I'd be like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you racist. And like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was like that too. So it's like, man, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. Alright, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, bro. That shit just pissed me off. Cause how you gonna call her racist, but then not tell her how she's racist? Like, give her, come on now. And then you got all your little lackeys. Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. But with that being said, man, we gonna get to another one. We might just do a one with Trump, man. We just might go ahead and do one and see how I do, man. We just get controversial in this bitch. Come on, let's start talking. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Fuck it. Let's do it. So let's do it, man. All right. Hey, y'all like, comment, subscribe. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Get in the comments. Hey, if your comments start talking too crazy, I ain't finna let you talk crazy over here, bro. If you're not gonna talk with logic, sense, you can have emotion, but just don't let your emotion run you and get you blocked off my channel, bro. It's just that simple. I'm not dealing with none of that, cause I'm not no dumb nigga or none of that. I'm in school to get my bachelor's in psychology. Always been fascinated with psychology. Always been fascinated with behaviors, why people do what they do, why people think what they think. Because I've been subject to racism, and I've been subject to people calling me the N-word, I've been subject to all those type of things, but also been subject to love. I also been subject to giving, welcomeness, and just open arms and love from both spectrums. And the spectrum that gives me more hate is the spectrum that looks more like me. It's just fucking crazy to say, but it's facts. It's facts. How I dance, I'll get more flack for how I dance in the community and do what I do from my own people with less love, and get more love from people that don't look nothing like me and who understand what the culture is. And when the culture itself don't understand what it is and what it really is and what it really does, and they're on some more like it's mine type thing, when it was always been like it's ours to share, because it's always gonna be ours, obviously, because it's within us, it's with us, it's us, period. You can't have the culture without having us, period. If we wasn't here, it wouldn't be no culture. It's a big thing to understand, but it's so simple. So with that being said, man, before I go on a rant, man, like, comment, subscribe, get in the comments, let me know what y'all think, man. Keep it respectful and keep it mindful, man. That everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody's not going to think the same. And it's just always about being on this planet and understanding that everybody is not the same as you. We got the same world, but different lenses. So, hey, let's come together, let's think about it, and let's talk. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, with that being said, man, stay breezy.